आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay, so hello everyone. Now this question says that discuss and compare the trend in ionization enthalpy of the elements of group 1 with those of group 17 elements. So first of all, let us write the group 1 and group 17 elements. So over here let me write group 1 and over here let me write group 17. So group 1 contains lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Basically francium is radioactive, so we don't consider it, so let us just not write it for the moment. And group 17 is basically halogens, so their elements are fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. So these are the group 1 and group 17 elements. Now we have to compare their ionization enthalpy trends. First of all, let us revise what is ionization enthalpy. Let me write ionization enthalpy over here. Ionization enthalpy. So ionization enthalpy is basically the energy required. So energy required to remove an electron from the isolated gaseous atom. Basically, it is the amount of energy required to remove an electron from the atom in this isolated gaseous form. So basically, this energy required to remove an electron will depend on the size and the Z effective on the electron and the electronic configuration itself. For example, noble gas configuration is very stable, so for them the ionization enthalpy will be very high. But if we don't have noble gas configuration, for example group 1 and group 17 are not noble gas configuration, so in that case size and Z effective will be considered. So for example, the size of the element is very small, that means that Z effective will be very large because the nucleus will be very close to the outermost electron, and hence the energy required to remove the electron, that means the ionization enthalpy, will be very high. So we know that on moving from left to right a period, the size of the atom decreases. So we know that the group 1 elements are large when compared to group 17 elements. So therefore, the energy required to remove the electron from group 1 element is very less when compared to that of the group 17 element, since their size is very large. So let me write, since group 1 elements are larger than group 17 elements, therefore Z effective is less on group 1 elements, hence ionization enthalpy for group 1 is less than the ionization enthalpy for group 17. So this is the ionization enthalpy trend for group 1 and group 17 elements. So with this we complete our solution. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।